Hello, my friends. This is Bud Brown, living in Dumaguete City, Philippines. Yeah, baby, I love it here. If you've just got to my channel, or this first time you've seen it, welcome and thank you for coming. This channel is mostly about my daily living here in the Philippines. And living here in the Philippines, although most everyone speaks English, they do have a national language called Tagalog or Filipino. And they have a local language here in Dumaguete. Actually, it's half of the island of Negros and all of Cebu and a few other places called Cebuano. So anyway, my point is this. With this video, several people have asked me if I could just do how to learn languages. What I want to show you in this video is some of the tools that I use to speed up my process in language learning. I'm going to do a little series on language learning and language learning tools, language learning shortcuts, and language learning secrets that a lot of people don't know, but most language learners, polyglots, they know this already. And so I want to make this available to anyone that wants to learn a language faster and more efficiently. In this video, I want to show you about Audacity and the concept called quality repetition. Quality repetition is the idea that even though children, they have nothing to do but learn, eat and sleep and poop and learn language, the mom and dad's language, they don't hear words as often as we adults can hear them. And language learning, the levels are listening and understanding, which goes together, then speaking, then reading, then writing. But the problem is when we try to learn the language from, YouTube, internet, they want to start off reading and writing. And they want to start off with speaking. How can you speak if you haven't heard what it sounds like? So you have to hear the word or the phrase many times. Children hear it many times, but over several years. I'm going to show you a way where you can hear it many times within a few minutes. So that's a big shortcut. So since I'm kind of a little bit lazy, I've always tried to apply this. I don't know if you're familiar with the Pareto principle. It's also called the 80-20 principle. Most things in our life, we put 80% effort, but we only get about 20% benefit. But I want to put in 20% effort and get 80% benefit. So that's what we're going to talk about in this series of language learning videos. So I hope you enjoy it. So on with the rest of the video. Talk to you later. Bye. How to download Audacity. Go to Audacity, team.org. Go to download, whatever, Windows, Mac, wherever you're at. I'm doing Windows. Now, go down, scroll down to where it says Audacity 2.33 installer. That's what you want to install. Click that. It brings you here. Click Windows Installer. And now it downloads it. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to set up Audacity so that you'll be able to use this quality repetition model. After you open Audacity, go up to the this little menu right here, and you want wasabi. I don't know what wasabi means, but that's what we want. The next tab, you want where it says loops. I think it's the top one. Click that one, loops. That'll make it record only what's on the computer, not any outside mics. The next tab is not important. It's just asking you mono or stereo. And the next one is not important either to change, because in mine it just says speakers, nothing else. So that's it. Now you're set up. Okay, the first thing I do, I go to Audacity. If you remember from the instructions, this should be set on Wasabi, this should be set on loops, and these other two, it makes no difference. So I push the record button. Now, it's not recording anything right now because it's only going to record what comes out of the computer when I start the computer. So now I go to some Learn Tagalog or Learn Cebuano or Learn Spanish, whatever phrases and words and language you want to learn. And this example, I'm just going to Tagalog. I like this one called what is it called? Talk to me in Tagalog. They have some very useful phrases, but she says it quickly, and that's why I'm going to show you how you can overcome that one disadvantage of hearing something only a couple times. Okay, so let's listen. They have different topics, of course.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta po kayo? Kumusta po kayo?
So you can see she's only saying this twice.
Mabuti naman. Mabuti naman po.
We'll get one more.
Ikaw, kumusta ka?
Okay, here is what she's saying, and here is a translation. So this is what I normally do. I have to stop the Audacity because it's still recording. So all this is just blank. So I'm going to go to the beginning, and I'll see where it starts recording. So now we're right where we want to be. These are the phrases here.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
So what I want to show you is how to take each of these phrases, click here, highlight it, and push the space bar.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
And then push the space bar again.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
Okay. Now, what I'd like to do is take just this phrase, and it's already highlighted. I'm going to, I'm on my laptop, Control X, that will take it out. I'm going to start a new file, new, and now Control V, paste it, and it just has that expression.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
Now, if you want to just use this part, you can push Shift and space bar, and it'll just keep repeating.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
I'll stop it by pushing this.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
Now, actually, it's best to look at the words that I'm going to go back to the. I'm going back to the. Here we are. Right there. Now, look at this while you're listening to that phrase. I'm going to push Shift and space.
Kumusta ka?
Now go back.
Kumusta ka? 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 Kumusta ka?
Okay, now you can do just like that, but what I like to do is make a permanent record so I can go back anytime and I don't have to be online. And this is how I do that. First, I go to Effects. There's a repeat here. I repeat 10 times. Okay. Now when you push it, it'll be repeated 10 times, a section, but since there's two phrases, or it's repeated twice, repeated once, then you have actually 20 times that you've heard it. Now to save this file, go to File, Export. Export as MP3. I'm just going to put it on my desktop. I'll put it Tagalog. Hello. Save. Okay, now it's on my desktop. To save this phrase here, what you're looking at, so you can read it, I use a program called Jing. It's free, so Jing is good for just a snapshot. I go up, and then I tell it what I want to copy. I just do just that one phrase. Here. Save or capture image. Save Tagalog. Hello. And I'm going to save it on the desktop. Desktop. I should make a folder on my desktop just for this. So I'll right click, new folder, Tagalog phrases. Okay, and now here's the audio. I'm going to put it in there, and the picture, put it in there. Now I can look at the picture and listen to the audio.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
After a while,
Kumusta
you find
ka?
yourself saying it out loud.
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
Kumusta ka?
Kumusta ka? Kumusta ka?
So that's the way I learn different phrases. After you've heard it many, many times, you will not forget pronunciation and you will understand what it means.
Maayong buntag, maayong buntag, maayong buntag, maayong buntag.
你好，你好，你好，你好，你好。Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda. Senang bertemu dengan Anda.
おはようございます。おはようございます。おはようございます。おはようございます。